Before you watch this video, there are two things you need to know. Number one, these videos were recorded in advance just to ensure that they all got edited and uploaded on time. So, any changes made in the couple weeks before the season starts, those will be addressed in the first episode of WNBA Weekly. And the most important thing you need to know about this video is that I am not a member of the press. I am not in any way associated with the WNBA or any of their sponsors or affiliates. I'm just a guy who loves watching the sport and decided to make some videos where I give my opinions on the things that I see. Greetings and welcome to the Fan Perspective. I'm your host Nathan Nile, and these are the 2018 WNBA Preseason Power Rankings. Preseason Power Rankings where I take all the moves that a team made during the offseason and try to predict how many wins they'll get during the regular season, where they'll finish at in the standings. Next up, I have number 7, the Atlanta Dream. And honestly, this team is stacked with talent at every position on the roster. And the only reason I didn't make them top 5 is because they have a new head coach. Not only new to the team, but new to the league. And it's a tough league to play in. And even if you know how it works, there's a whole difference between knowing how something is done and actually being able to go out there and do it well. So anytime you have a brand new head coach, it's hard for me to believe that you can really just excel right off the bat. That being said, this team has weapons. Angel McCoughtry returned. She's one of the best playmakers in the league, period. Incredible scorer, a great defender as well. She and Collen have both come close to triple doubles before. They re-signed Elizabeth Willliams, who really came into her own last year, and they've still got Imani Stafford, who I'm really hoping gets to be a star in this league. I'm a little biased. I watched her at Texas for 3 years, so I am a huge fan. But she's had double doubles in this league before. You know, you can't teach size. She is more than capable of being effective. This is a team that was already talented, but then you add depth. You add Renee Montgomery, who brings championship experience from her years with the Lynx. You add a shooter like Maggie. They add Jessica Breland, who gives them great defense, a long front court player to replace what they're losing in Sancho, Lyttle, and Tamera. Honestly, like I said before, this is a team that has weapons and depth at every position, and it's more a matter of, can they all work well together? Can Nicki Collen put a system in place to make these people successful, so that to get the most out of her players, make the most of the weapons that she has? And I'm not gonna lie, 100%, if it wasn't for the coaching change, I'd put this as a top 5 team. And it's not even a knock on Nicki Collen. I don't really know enough about her to say that she's good or bad. It's just that I don't know enough about her, period. It's an incredibly difficult league to coach in. You've got a lot of elites throughout the league. You've got great coaches who have been there, done that. They know exactly what comes next. And while Atlanta definitely has a lot of extraordinary talent on their roster, so do all the other teams in this league. A lot of these teams that are getting ranked really low, most of it isn't necessarily about them. It's just that the talent level of this league is so high, and it's just, trying to figure out which team you think, if they met head to head, would you be able to beat this team above you. Once again, with this team, like the couple or two before this, I think they're good enough to be top 4. I would not be shocked to see them win, but I would not be shocked to see them struggle and just barely miss out on playoffs. Well, that's it for this video. There will be another one up tomorrow, and until then, I'm your host Nathan Nile. This has been the Fan Perspective. Have a great day. Thanks for watching this video. This has honestly been the hardest power rankings I've ever had to do, and I always get 2 or 3 of these wrong anyways every single year. So if you disagree with anything I've said in this video, feel free to leave a comment telling me everything I said wrong and why.